I think as a manager you face constantly challenges. So when I just started, you face the challenge of being a new manager, and then you need to win games. Then when you do well, you go to a bigger club and people are like, let's see how he does over there. Then you go being the successor of Jurgen Klopp and people say this is the biggest challenge you've ever faced. And then now we've lost 4 times in a row. And that's also a challenge. So the life of a football manager is an ongoing challenge. If you win games, you want to keep winning. If you lose games, you want to start winning again. So do we lose confidence? I cannot see it yet, because every single game we've lost, we were able to create in the second half an unbelievable amount of chances. So if you look back at all the 3 games we've lost in the Premier League, I don't think if you just put all the highlights behind each other, you would say it's hardly impossible that they lose. It's hardly possible that they lose this game. So we can keep producing what we are doing and do a few things a little bit better, then there's every reason to expect that we start to win football games again. But I cannot promise you that Wednesday evening we are again able to create 8, 9 or 10 open chances. I hope so. And with the players we have, then it will lead in the end to us scoring more goals. And then there's of course the part which no one asked about, but I can tell you that of course we, apart from the 2 goals we conceded, we've conceded maybe 2 or 3 more chances. But this is the struggle we are constantly having, being 1-0 down. Then you need to take a bit more risk. And then I am even quite positive that we limit the opponent so much to the chances they are creating. Because we do take a lot of risk. In the moment after 55 minutes, I think we had 6 or 7 offensive players on the pitch. And that might also maybe not be an excuse, but be the reason why the structure in defending a set piece against Palace and now was not as perfect as we usually are, because normally you play with 4, 5, 6 defensive-minded players. But at that moment of time we are on the pitch with 7 or 8 offensive-minded players. And that's not an excuse, because they should do better, we should do better. But maybe it's not a coincidence that exactly in those moments of times we concede a set piece.